Oh, sing a song of Captain Crunch.
The sugar sweet cereal that's fun to munch.
Hi, my name is Charles Amma, and welcome to Music in 5.
Lose its crunch. No, not enough will make it lose its crunch.
In this episode, we are going to learn about diatonic intervals. In a scale, there are 8 notes. Each of these notes are attributed to a specific number. So we have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do being 1, re being 2, mi being 3, and so on. So we are going to take these intervals from the largest to the smallest. We're going to start with the first interval, which is an octave, an interval of an eighth. So for instance, if I go to the piano, you would have a C and another C. One way you can hear this particular interval is to imagine it as a bell. So I'm going to play it for you to hear how it sounds like. I'm going again. The second interval is an interval of a seventh. Now this interval is also the same as a 2, an interval of a 2, because when you invert a 7, you get a 2 in music. So for instance, from C to B is a seventh, but if you turn it around from B to C, that's a second interval. This particular interval feels like a crunch when you listen to it. It's more like these two notes are locked in so much together you can hear a difference. So this is what it sounds like. They are crunched together. I'm going to play it again. The third interval is the sixth, or also the third interval when it's inverted. So in the same C, we have a C and an A, which is a sixth, but when you turn it around, A to C becomes a 3. This interval is called a closed interval. So I'm going to play it. This is C and A. I'll play it again. When you turn this interval around, you can actually feel the closeness of the interval. So I'm going to play A and C instead of C and A. Now you can hear the closeness of it, of the interval. Again. The last interval is going to be an interval of a fifth or a fourth when turned around. And this interval is open. So for instance, if I play a C and I play a series of overtones or a series of fifth notes on top of that particular C, you're going to hear an open sound in the music spectrum. So that's what it sounds like. I'm going to play it again. Each of these notes that I played is a fifth away from the previous note. And that gives you the open sound in this particular interval. Thanks for watching this episode.
Oh, sing a song of Captain Crunch.
The sugar sweet cereal that's fun to munch. It's great for